Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Natalie, and I'm a freshman studying civil engineering at NC State. NC State wasn't my first choice for college. I originally wanted to go to the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, a school that trains future naval officers. I poured my heart into the difficult application, making it through 3 rounds of interviews, multiple essays and recommendation letters, and even a physical fitness test. I thought I had a pretty good chance of getting in, which made the rejection really, really hard when I got it. My entire life, I've worked hard for what I've gotten, and I've usually achieved it through hard work. So getting the rejection was really tough. Um, the next couple days after I got my rejection, it was really hard. I remember crying to about 4 different people in school the next day. I met with Michelle, and we kind of worked through my feelings. I remember just kind of questioning whether or not God wanted me to pursue the naval service at all. I decided to join the Naval ROTC unit at NC State after all of that. Something I hadn't considered previously, but since I've gotten here, it's really opened up a whole new world for me. It wasn't until this summer when I spent 2.5 weeks at Navy boot camp for an ROTC training that I realized God had actually led me down the right path after all. I realized I would have been miserable at the academy, and it really wasn't the right thing for me. Since coming to NC State last fall, I've met some incredible people and have had some amazing experiences that I couldn't have at the academy, both with my ROTC unit and with others at the university. I still struggle with the rejection sometimes, even now, but that's okay, and I've learned to trust God and realize that that's just a part of the process. Realizing that God has led me on the path that was actually best for me has strengthened my relationship with Him so much, and has allowed me to trust in His plan for me. By realizing that God has the bigger picture in mind for our lives, it's freed me to allow God to take control of my story. This past fall, I was having a really hard time finding roommates for housing next year. I had gotten several no's and ended up raising it as a prayer concern in my Bible study that I joined. And through that experience, I found an amazing group of girls grounded in faith that have become my best friends. Not getting into the academy was probably the hardest no I've ever had to deal with, but has helped me to see how God's no's turn into blessings that I hadn't even dreamed of. I took the rejection really hard, but now I'm glad that it happened and how it has helped me grow closer to God. Thanks.